Terriers at night. I have no idea what to call a Terrier tank engine for a proper name. But, in any case, these two Terriers, well, they do say that a Terrier's bark is worse than its bite, but that would not be tank engine, that would be dog. But this is a... oh, excuse me. The two had lost their train, it seemed. So, they had to go back. Sorry, Mr. Goodstrain, but we haven't got used to this yet. Usually trucks complained, but these didn't. They behaved well. Especially when there were two brake vans, well, guards vans I call them, one at either end. The two enjoyed running at night, although they would hate to do it individually. The two were enjoying their run. Gee, I've never done this before, said the Black Terrier. Well, I have, the green one made answer. Although that was something a little more scary. I won't tell you about it because I don't want to scare you. This is your first time. And anyway, first time should be happy time. I agree. The two engines came to a halt. Of course. Whoops. They needed a drink. They were not yet used to going slowly, but they would get better in time. It's always hard to judge. The Black Terrier waited patiently. Her turn would come. Okay, I've taken my fill. Whoopsie. Sorry. The two had to keep on going backwards and forwards till they got used to it. Whoop. They felt a bit uncomfortable being so small. Then again, they were the tiniest tank engines about. I like this run. So do I. But let's not tire ourselves out. No, you are right. We shouldn't do too much. It's not good for our swerves. Or motors, in this case. The two had had their fill. And so they went on their way. They stopped momentarily. You know what? I think we've run enough. Shall we ask our owner to put us back in our boxes? So, Kelly obliged them. She switched the points. She could only hope for a smooth stop without knocking the buffers off at the end, because they weren't fitted on properly. They were quite loose. I suppose it's all due to them not really being run in. Excusez-moi. Yes. That would do, they decided. Forward again they went. But before she did put them away, Kelly gave them another lap of honour. Although the green Terrier tank engine had been running before, the black one hadn't. This was the black one's first time. What should I call these Terriers? They do say, as I said before, a Terrier's bark is worse than its bite. That these two engines would not bite anybody. Kelly was sure. The two were running smoothly together. No noise from the motors. It's a pity not every one of her engines would run as smoothly as that, although the one exception is, of course, Tilly the 2P. The two stopped to catch their breath. So a few passengers could admire them. No goods train, no passenger train. Not really at night. We are not built for passenger work. But I suppose... well, I suppose we could manage small coaches, not the bigger ones. We'll see. So, perhaps they would pull coaches another time. For now they had showed off their talents of pulling a goods train. They had worked well, and Kelly was proud of them. So I should be. Good night, little Terrier tank engines. Don't let the goods train bugs bite as much as you love them. they did try a passenger train. Okay, said the Green Terrier. I've led forwards. This time you can lead as we go backwards. Okay. Don't worry. Remember, I'm in front of you now. So, if you're unsure of anything, just call to me and I'll tell you what's what. Thank you. Remember, that is what friends are for. Can we ride with you? Not now. We're just practicing. Well, as they say, practice makes perfect. Go on, Terriers. Go for it. Of course, practice does make perfect. The two were not yet good at a crawl, but they knew the only way to get better at that was to practice. And so, it would be practice, 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 till they got it correct. Not bad for my first story, huh? Okay. The two were glad when their session came to an end. Their wheels were aching, and so Kelly agreed it was bedtime for them. Sleep well when I put you away, little terrier tank engines. Pleasant dreams. And remember, practice makes perfect. Don't let anybody tell you any different, because you are special and different is good.